WSP got a call about doing an investigation. The clients reported that various things were happening at the residence. They said some of the spirits were family, but that one of the spirits seems to be a dark spirit. That the client had awakened and what had appeared to be a bite mark. She said it bit her. It held her down on the bed as well. Her boyfriend had been having dreams of it as well. WSP took the case to see if we could figure out exactly what was going on in the house.
Kind of like walking around. What's your name? Why are you here? What is your name again?
Lori.
Why do you come in here and scare Lori? Is there a reason that you bit her? How old are you? Are you kin to the people here?
Do you want her to leave here? If so, why?
There's something that we can do for you. How long have you been here? Okay, you show yourself to Lori at night. I want to see you now. Can you show us how you grab her? I want to see you.
Here are 4 pictures of the outside of the house. And in this picture, you're going to see some people walking in the background. And also on the far right, you're going to see what appears to be an old woman walking, and she's walking like across the yard. Here are a few pictures of the Bennett Cemetery, which is located straight down below from the house. There are a few others that are on here, which is Williamson's and all them, but they are all part of the Bennett family. Here are some pictures of the meter readings we were able to obtain, which ranges anywhere from 6.5 to 18.2. We did have a few high readings, but we weren't able to obtain those pictures. Here's a picture of Lonnie and Zetta Bennett. These are the former owners of the home, and I honestly believe both of these people are still there in spirit. And here is a copy of Lonnie and Zetta's marriage license. In this picture, you're going to see in the middle, it looks like the image of a woman, but you can also see like a skull for her face. And on the right hand side, you're going to see a man in the background there, and he's just standing there. In this picture on the left, you're going to see a little boy as he's jumping up and down on the bed. In the middle, you're going to see another little boy. And then next to the piano, you'll see another little boy as he's reaching up there and he's playing on it. In this picture, towards the right, you're going to see 3 figures. You're going to see a little boy, a little girl, and a woman. And they're all dressed like in the olden days, where the little girl and the woman are both wearing dresses and the little boy is wearing like bibbed overalls. In this picture, at the top, you're going to see the circled image of a man walking through there. He's an older man. He's got blonde, white hair. It looks like he may have a mustache. And in the next picture below it, you're going to see the face of a man. In this picture, if you look to the right in the back, you're going to see an old man as he's walking through. In picture 6, you're going to see an old man and an old woman. In picture 7, you're going to see the image of an old woman. In this picture on the left, you're going to see an image of an old man as he's standing up there. You can see he's wearing glasses, he's got a beard, and he's in like a suit. And if you look to the right, you're going to see another man as he's looking into the window. In this picture on the right, you're going to see the face of a man as he's coming out of the bedroom back there. And then you're going to see another image of another man as he's standing there just looking straight at us. In this picture, in the chair, you're going to see a body. And it looks like an old man, and he's just sitting there in the chair. Now, there is an image on the back part of it, but that's not it. You can actually see a man's face right there, and you can see his shoulders, you can see his fingers, and his legs. In this picture, you'll see the circled images there, and it's of 3 separate men. In this picture on the right, you're going to see the circled image. One is of a man, and the other picture is of a man's face. In this picture, you can see the image of an old woman as she's walking through, and she's carrying something in her hand, whether it's a cup of tea, whether it's, I don't know, but you can see the image coming through. In this picture, right beside of where Lori's sitting, you can see a demon's face. And you can see his face, you can see his horns, and you can see the blackness, and he is attached right to her. On the right hand side, you're going to see 2 other figures. On the top, you're going to see the image of an old man, and on the bottom, you're going to see a man as he's laying down like he's died and he's done fell on the floor. In this picture on the left, you're going to see a smoky figure as it's coming out of the doorway there. You're going to see a man's face, and in the floor, it looks like another man's face, but it's really smoky and like it's on fire. Right there in front of Doug, you can see the young man, and he's got his arms crossed as he's looking straight at Doug. Picture, you're going to see a man right there on the left. And if you look on the right, you can see a young kid as he's sitting right there on the bed. In this picture on the right, you're going to see the face of a boy. And he's standing there, and it looks like he's got on coveralls, and he's just standing there on the bed. In this picture, right there in the middle, you're going to see a girl's face. You can see the big orb. In this picture, you can see a man as he's coming through the bedroom there. You can see an orb right there on Doug. In this picture, you can see a girl as she's passing right there, and it's like she's right there near Doug. In this picture on the left, you're going to see a spirit as it's coming through the wall. In the middle, you're going to see 2. You're going to see a man up near where Doug's hand is, and then below that, you're going to see that same girl again as she's wanting to be near him. And then in the right hand side, you're going to see a spirit forming there in the mirror. In this picture, you're going to see a circled image of a spirit, and it looks like it may be a woman standing there. And then if you look down, you're going to see a kid, and he's down on his knees, and it's kind of like he's praying, but he's down on his knees. In this picture, you'll see Doug standing there, and he's got his hand out, and right under his hand, right at him, you'll see a big demon coming out. In this picture, you'll see Doug once again, and there are 2 demons that are surrounding him. In this picture, you're going to see a woman's face as it's coming out of the other room. In this picture, you're going to see a demon, and he's not good at all. And he's standing right there between Katie and Lori. In this picture, you're going to see a girl's face, and she's just watching. In this picture, you can see it looks like a woman to me coming around the freezer there, like she's hiding. In this picture, you can see a man and a woman as she's looking out of the door, and the man is on the porch. In this picture, you can see Doug, and there's a little boy sitting right there in front of him, looking straight up at him. In this picture, you're going to see the little boy as he's right there at Doug's leg, but then you're going to see a whole family. It looks like a boy and a girl and the mother. In this picture, you're going to see Doug, and you're going to see Brenda, and on the back, you're going to see the face of a boy. In this picture, if you look, you're going to see Doug, and right below Doug, you can see the face of a little boy as he's looking at the machine that Doug has in his hand. This is some kind of an orb or something that is moving in there. In this picture, you can see the image of a young man as he's leaning against the door frame. In this picture, you're going to see a spirit that is standing right behind Wavy. You're going to see Doug, and right behind him, you're going to see a demon, and then right behind that, you're going to see a woman's face. We would like to thank the clients for their trust and confidence in our team. After reviewing all the evidence, we have determined that the house is definitely haunted by several spirits. While most are family members that have passed on, 2 definitely are demons. Numerous things happened on this investigation. When the spirit spoke of a lady named Debra, at first I thought it was talking about our team member Doug's wife, but after speaking with our clients, we discovered a lady by the name of Debra used to reside there. Perhaps it was that Debra that they were referring to. The children that kept approaching and interacting with Doug were not children at all. They were the demons disguising themselves, apparently as children so they could interact. Near the end of the investigation that night, another team member, Wavy, began having chest pains. I do believe the spirits were showing her how they felt when they were having their heart attacks. Wavy has been fine ever since we left the premises. The clients mentioned later that they had been on an investigation at an asylum. They saw the spirit of a young boy and invited him to join him on their tour of the asylum. We believe that is how the demon came to the house. It was invited. Also, this bracelet was taken from an investigation, basically as a souvenir. The spirit is wanting it back. The WSP team will be doing a full cleansing of the house as soon as we can possibly do it.